Welcome back to day 2 of 1D week. It is literally day 2 and I'm already doing a fabulous job at this. This video is supposed to go out on Tuesday and it is currently Tuesday at 12:30 in the morning, so, but I mean, like, what else could we really expect from me, you know? Like, it's just how I live my life. So as we are all well aware, this time in the world is a little unpleasant right now. We've all been coping with it differently. As someone that already had an online shopping addiction, this really hasn't been good for me. That mixed with the fact that I was supposed to be seeing Harry 7 times this year, Niall twice, Louis 2 or 3 times, and all of that got canceled. Like, ordering things has been the way that I've felt things. It's like what's brought me happiness, like seeing the mailman every day. I'm just like, that is the highlight of my life currently, which is kind of sad, but you know, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I thought today that I could go through all of the ridiculously unnecessary One Direction merch that I have bought during this time, because we've had nothing else to do. I've just been extra nostalgic watching like all the old videos, all the old music videos, all the old interviews. Like, it's just, I never stopped standing, literally ever ask anybody, but like, it's just, I've been at like an all-time emo phase, and like, it's just a recipe for disaster. So I think I will start going through stuff. I'm gonna start with the like least unnecessary things and then get into like the most just absurd and completely just like why did you need to order that. So I would definitely recommend staying for the end, because it just gets better or worse from here, however you consider it. But so first, this is completely essential, so I don't even know why I'm including it in this video, but got a One Direction mask because, like, you know, safety first. Like, we all need to do our part. We all need to wear a mask, and like, if you can get one with One Direction vintage fabric, like, why wouldn't you? Okay, number 2, clothing. This is like its own category. I have already, like, you guys have seen my videos where I've like done Stitch Fix, like Poshmark hauls. Like, I love buying clothes online because like I hate going places. Like, I already had a problem, but like anytime there is something with the like word One Direction in the title or description posted on Mercari, I get a notification for it, which has been entertaining but also just like not good. I have picked up a few ancient artifacts recently. First, I got this shirt. This wasn't even recently. This was like right when Corona started, like probably back in March that I got this shirt. I love it. 4 is my favorite album, and I saw this on Poshmark, I think, and I was just like, that's something I need to own. I literally, this is probably my most worn t-shirt. Like, if I don't know what to put on, I put this on. It is like the comfiest thing I own, and it's so cute. And I was like about to say it was low-key, but that's like the opposite of what it is. It's not low-key at all, but it's very my aesthetic, you know? Like, I just enjoy it. This one I literally just had to get because, like, look at them. They're actual fetuses. Like, Louis looks so freaking baby in this, and then Harry with his full-blown curls. Like, I can't. Like, this is so like old school, and it just, I wore this to Subway the other day and I got some major looks, and like, I didn't even care. It was worth it. Okay, this I definitely did not need, but I justified it because I literally own one tank top that I can use to like work out in, and I wear it like all the time. So I saw this, which again, 4, had to have it, and I'm just like, I'm gonna work out in this. I'm gonna start running. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I literally actually ran in this today, and I'm not gonna lie, it smells like really bad, and it's kind of still moist, which is too much information for you, but my point is I've actually used it, so like it was necessary. Okay, and then lastly, crew necks. Crew necks are literally like my weakness. I counted yesterday and I own 17 crew necks, and I think I have like 3 on the way. It's a problem. I got this one actually from Etsy. I can't remember what shop it was from. I will link the Etsy shops down below if I remember, no promises. And then I also got this red one, which like, okay, I love this one because it really is low-key. Like, it looks just like a simple like college shirt. Like, if no one was like really looking at you, like they wouldn't necessarily know right away that it said One Direction. But like, I love the established 2010 like it was so cute, and it's comfort colors, it's comfy, like I needed it. So like I tend to have this issue, I say that like I only have one issue, but I tend to have this issue where like when I get one of something, I then feel the need to like get all of them. So that happened to me with CDs recently. Like a couple months back, I started forming like a small CD collection, just because like now you get like a free CD every time you buy a concert ticket. So like I had like, you know, Harry's CDs, I had Niall's CDs, I had like a Louis CD, and like, you know, I had like some old One Direction, like the deluxe booklets, but then I just started like perusing and I ended up ordering one, and then before I knew it, I'm gonna have to like walk over there and show you. Just give me a sec. So this is the CD situation. I've already had the like yearbook edition CDs for a while, but then I started collecting like, okay, this is the Harry slipcase for Take Me Home. My friend Sky, actually, funny story, I was on the hunt for the Up All Night one for like ever, and then I realized I found one on eBay, and then I ended up realizing my friend Sky and I were both in a bidding war for it to get it for me for my birthday. So she ended up winning, so I do have it. I just don't have it yet because I haven't seen her, but I also have the Up All Night version. And then I have Harry's Made in the AM, of course. And then this is where it like really got bad. One Direction, if you don't know, like they made single CDs for like a bunch of their songs. So once I discovered this information, I was like, I'm in trouble. So the only two that I have to show you right here, I have What Makes You Beautiful, which of course I had to get. Like, look at them, literal babies. And then I have Steal My Girl. Look at this little cover. God, 2014 was just the year, man. Like 4 was the greatest era. I said it. I have a lot more on the way. The thing is, like, most of them come from like Japan and Taiwan, so I'm waiting on a lot of them. I think I have Kiss You, One Way or Another, Live While We're Young, and then the Perfect EP all on the way. So necessary. I am literally so excited to get the Kiss You one. Like, that one is probably my favorite, not because it's my favorite song, but just because the cover of it, it is so freaking cute. They're wearing their little like sailor outfits. I wanted that one for so long, and I finally found one on eBay that was like a good price, but like it's taking like forever to get here. It's gonna be well worth the wait, but it's so cute. Like, you just, this is what I mean. It's a rabbit hole. Don't do it, people. Okay, so like the CDs might look bad, but like what you haven't seen is my magazines. This whole magazine obsession started, you know what, no, I've been into magazines for a while. Like, I was always very into like magazine photo shoots, like when Harry or like whatever, all the One Direction shoots, like I thought that they were cool, but I was never like, I need to go out and buy those magazines. But then when beauty papers came out and that was like a big deal, I was like, okay, I gotta get beauty papers. And like once I had it, I just like, I went down a rabbit hole and felt the need to own every magazine that Harry Styles was on. That's a whole nother video, but it also went over into One Direction. I've been trying my hardest to only get like the essential ones because they've been on so many magazines, but yeah, when I say the essential ones, okay, but like let's talk through this. Look at this freaking baby. He literally looks like a chipmunk. He looks like he just got his wisdom teeth removed. Like, I couldn't, and also this is the tiniest little magazine. It's so cute. Like, how many times am I gonna say I needed it in this video? I don't know, someone start counting. Okay, but these next 5 literally are like some of my favorite possessions that I own. All of the fabulous magazines, like that iconic photo shoot where they're in all the like American flag stuff and there's like dirt all over them and Harry's on the motorcycle. Like, that photo shoot was taken in Houston, and like, I'm from Houston. You guys didn't see, like a few weeks ago, my friend Sky and I, like, she found the location of where it was taken and we went there and we recreated a bunch of the photos. Like, it was so weird. Like, I literally know this overpass. Like, I've been there a million times. So I'm just like, I need to like own the physical copies of these. Like, I've had the photos forever, but like you need the actual copies, and now I have them. These are my absolute babies. Okay, I'm sorry. Harry, only we know what we've been through. Like, this was just such a moment. Like, I had to have this. And then this one, like, This was their going in new directions, like 2015. Look at Harry's face. His little sparkly boots. Like, they say money doesn't buy happiness, but like, okay, then lastly I got this 17 magazine, which like 2013 Harry. Like, you're gonna tell me I wasn't supposed to buy this? Like, frat boy in full effect. Like a moment in history. This is literally an artifact. It should be in a museum. Okay, so this is something that I actually have zero regrets about. I have been in need of a new makeup bag for a ridiculously long time. I've been using the same Kylie Cosmetics like silver bag with her lips with like the dripping stuff on it since like her very first launch. I've had it for so long and it's like disgusting, and I really needed a new one. And like, I just happened upon this on Mercari a few weeks ago, and like, I mean, look at them. I just like, it's the perfect size. It's actually really practical, right? Like, this is just like a perfect little travel bag. Like, I'm gonna bring this with me to New York. Like, I don't care, judge me, but I love this. Okay, I have 3 things left and I'm trying to decide like which is the most ridiculous, and the fact that like I'm having to put this much thought into it tells you that like I definitely didn't need any of them. But okay, one thing that I always just kind of wanted but never had, and then I was reminded of again because whenever Harry did his SiriusXM secret session, they asked him like, what was like the craziest merch you guys ever were on for One Direction? And he was like, oh, well, like, I think we had duct tape. And I literally had like a brain blast and I was like, oh my God, the duct tape. Like, I never had the duct tape. And so I went on Poshmark and I found someone that was selling the duct tape. And I paid like 10 bucks for it. And like, it's still wrapped. And I never have any intention of using it. I just like felt like I needed to own it. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so next, this was another very late night, very sad time. I think one of my concerts had just been canceled. I was in a dark place and I just like happened across so like One Direction did like a whole line of makeup for reasons I don't understand, because like I know the boys had zero involvement in this, but so I bought one of the Harry makeup kits because like, look at his freaking hat. Like, he's just, look at his face. Like, do I intend to use this? No. Would it probably like give me a skin disease if I tried? I think so. There's like some lip gloss and it definitely has some type of hair or something in it, and some like eyeshadows that just don't look like they would do anything. But it comes in like a really nice little metal tin, and like, am I gonna use it? No. Am I gonna display it? No. Is it gonna sit on my closet shelf and will I just pull it out every few months and treasure it? I mean, yeah. So $12 well spent if you ask me. Okay, the last and final thing I have an explanation for it though. So I bought a Harry doll. Okay, so like, hear me out. As I said, am supposed to be seeing Harry on tour multiple times. And I have a lane 1 ticket for him, which if you don't know, that's basically like you're the first on the floor, like guaranteed barricade. So I'm like, this is my moment to shine. Like, I have one moment to like get his attention. Like, I just want him to know of my existence, you know? Like, is that too much to ask? So I've been like planning for like the longest time. I'm like, what am I gonna do to get his attention? And then one night I was just like buy a doll of him and bring it with me and like hold it up, and like he'll see it, and then maybe like something quirky will happen. Like, he'll be like, what you got there? And then he'll like take it on stage with him and like, I don't know, dance with it. Like, this isn't exactly an original idea. Like, I know that he has done this before, but I just was like, I mean, it's not like the worst idea, and I just like saw this, and you know, eBay is a dangerous thing because you see something on eBay, and especially like with the auction, it's just like scary, like the time's ticking down and you're like, if I don't get this, like I'm never gonna get it again, and then I'll never be able to say that I owned one, and then like what if this is what was gonna get his attention, and then like I just never had it and I missed that whole opportunity. So like long story short, I bought it, and he's just been chilling in my closet since like March, and now we have a whole nother year of him chilling in my closet until I don't even know that I'm gonna bring him to the show. I'm probably gonna chicken out because like that's kind of psychotic, a 23-year-old girl like carrying in a Barbie doll of him. Like I'm not sure that's gonna say like marry me please, you know, like wife material. Probably not. Okay, it's too late for this. I'm done. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. I definitely still have a handful of things on the way, like t-shirts and stuff I bought. I know I have a throw blanket and a beach towel as well. Just all essentials, you know. But yeah, that is the unnecessary One Direction merch that I bought in quarantine. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you own any other more unnecessary merch down below. If there's anything else that you think I need. I've really been wanting to get a toothbrush lately. I think that's next on the list. That is the end of day 2 of 1D week. We have, what day is it? Like 2 more days until the anniversary. I'm so stressed, but it's gonna be a great time. Glad you guys are here with me. I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.